Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Greyhounds and the Thunder. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Antoine Fong, the Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Digging in, Glenn Diaz. He will lead this one off today.
The third baseman, Glenn Diaz.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
First pitch, 105.
And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate, Brian Mack. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Diaz on at first, nobody out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Dave Baggett is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
One there, on to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
That is it. The first baseman, Billy Dubois.
Riding into the box, Billy Dubois. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Ball 1, well below the zone. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. 2 out with the man at first. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. From the belt, the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Lada, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Ben?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock-solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Now in the box, Brian Cannon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Now the pitch.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Saul Worthing comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Left side, but well fouled. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with...
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow.
That ball wasn't hit all that hard, but it had base hit written all over it until the infielder made a nice diving stab on that one.
At the plate, Scott Franchise. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
2 out, nobody on. Two 2-0 curveball here is over for a strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Mike Hayes would be next. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all four quadrants.
The 3-2 one more time. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Hayes. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Hayes is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
A runner on first with 2 away. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Scott Ladner, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball. 1-2.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
In now, Charles Burns, as with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. One out, nobody on. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hamby is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
That is 7. The left fielder, Chris Saito.
Ready now, Chris Saito, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Saito 28 years old. Was penciled into the lineup in the outfield in this one, but he could often be found playing the infield at shortstop.
The back plays. That's why this manager finds a way to get him in the lineup. It doesn't matter if it's up the middle at a premium position or in a corner outfield like he finds himself in today.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
So now to the plate, Albert Montalvo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
The 2-0. Skied into very shallow right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Tiny Ryan.
Tiny Ryan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Hail.
Into the box now, Hal Hale. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Ball. 2 balls, no strike.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting check. The left fielder, number 54.
Stepping in, Blake Hamby. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a bunt attempt here. The 1-2. Popped him up. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. At the plate, Les Lada, 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Les Lada.
First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Here's the 0-1. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
To the plate now, Glenn Diaz. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He singled to open up the ball game. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Outside, 3-0 now.
No strike.
Third inning, no score to this point. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Now back, the center fielder, Brian Matt.
Standing in now, Ryan Mack. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it. But a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dave Baggett. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Throw over to the bag. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. 2 out with the man at first. Two and 0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Michael Lopez.
Leading off for the Thunder, the first baseman, Michael Lopez.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1.
Strike two taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
At the plate now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound. And to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped up. DuBose is under it as he puts it away for out number one.
Now batting, second baseman, Ryan Cannon.
Riding in once again, Brian Hannon, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last two guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
At the plate, Saul Worthing, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Saito will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Thunder lead it 1-0. Bruce Cartwright is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his third game so far this spring. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Billy DuBose. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball. 3-0 now.
3-0.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Digging in, Scott Lattner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Stepping up to the plate, Charles turns as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. First and second here with nobody out. The ball and 2 strikes.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was aggressive pitching and bad at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
So now to the plate, Chris Saito. He pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. First and second now, 1 man out. Ball 2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
I really like it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
In now, Albert Montalvo. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More spring training baseball from Florida following this. Chris Dixon will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring. Now at the plate, Scott franchised. He drew a walk his first time up.
The right fielder, Scott franchise.
Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Dixon has racked up over 1,300 innings on the Major League mound and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1.
One strike.
Skied into very shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The catcher, number 2, Mike Hayes.
Ready for another chance? Mike Hayes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0.
Ball 2. 2-0.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Got him.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Into the box, Tiny Ryan. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Two out, nobody on. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Pitch on the way. In the air, down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Another one sent foul. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Here now the 2-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We played 4 full. Tennessee is out in front 1-0. J.J. Zemecki is out from the bullpen here as he'll be making his 5th appearance this spring training. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Dixon. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Now here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Plays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. One.
2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Standing in now, Glenn Diaz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Soft grounder left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now back, the center fielder, Brian Mack.
Now at the plate, Brian Mack, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Here it comes on 0-2.
Ball 1.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Charles Shockley is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Charles Shockley.
So striding in, Hal Hale. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Hal Hale.
First pitch of the at-bat. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0.
No.
Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
You can't teach that, Matty. The ability for a right-handed hitter to shoot a ball through the 3-4 hole, unmatched.
Stepping in now, Blake Hamby. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Michael Lopez.
Now to the plate, Michael Lopez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Scorched to third. He's got it to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. Judd will come on now and take the ball for the fourth time this spring.
57.
New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Dave Baggett.
Dave Baggett.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball swung on and missed.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now here's the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Into the box now, Billy DuBose. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Grounded to the right. Wow, it's flagged down deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Ready once again, Scott Ladner. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First pitch on its way.
That's a strike.
Down and away, ball 1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate. Couldn't get the batter to fish.
3-1 to him now. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it, but when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Ready for another shot now. Charles Burns, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Now the 1-0.
No, that's the ball.
A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And it's fouled away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Will Linden enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Will Linden.
Orlando Ayala is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. In there, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ryan Cannon.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Cannon, been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Pitch on the way.
Ball off the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The center fielder, number 8, Saul Worthing.
In now, Saul Worthing. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is low, ball 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. 2 out, nobody on. Swing hard, liner to left center. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
To the plate now, Scott Franchise, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it is. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Derek Ramirez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Ramirez.
Striding in, Chris Saito. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
At the plate now, Albert Montalvo. And there are 2 away now.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Trevor Lyon will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Lyon.
A high fastball is in there. Here comes the 0-1. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2-1 to count. Now the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Three-two pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Scooter Shannon will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Scooter Shannon.
And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Two out with the man at first. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Hit out towards second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
Written today, 3 turns for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Lester Roper gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Joey Barnhart has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman. Corey Esparza is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
That's hard time.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Grounded to third, right to him. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone.
The third baseman, number 4, Tiny Ryan.
Andrew Arellano will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Hale.
Kevin Esslinger will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Two out, nobody on. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Into the box now, Blake Hamby. Following the hit by pitch, a quick check at first. He's set and the pitch. Runner goes for second. Strike taken to throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Hops this one up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Andrew Arellano is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Number 24,
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Now catcher, number 7.
Quentin Walls is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Hoop Lang will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Jody Boudreau is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Conrad Rivers has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman. Irving Height will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Now it's shortstop, number 35, Irving. Height, now playing third base, number 26, Conrad Rivers.
A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's wide, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Here's the pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Nick Seymour will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. In there, no balls and a strike. One out, one on in a one-run game. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Runner goes for third. That's a strike to throw down. And he's called out on a close play at third. Ready on 1 and 2. And it's to 2 and 2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Three-two pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Number 18, Jody.
Clyde Hicks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now at first base, number 16, Wood Seymour.
Jamison Holdridge is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman. TJ Waters is also into the game as he takes over at short. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Michael Lopez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball one.
1-0.
Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Two and one.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2 and 2. Now the pitch. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3 and 2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Trout gets up for the 3-2. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
At the plate, Hoop Lang. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. The 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. One out, nobody on. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And that hole at that, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian Hannon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, but it's off his glove. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Hey, Debo, it looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, 1 out, and maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you could tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive right there, right? A nice read by both him and the base runner to take that extra base and put them in scoring position. They've been struggling right now to get guys in scoring position.
Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Scott Franchise, and he fouls this one off. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Leroy Links stays in the ballgame, batting number 8, and takes over in center field. Guy Eaton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Number 29 is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. Eaton is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that could cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Mambo Ibanez come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And this will be fouled away. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. It's looked at, and the count moves full. Chris Saito waits on deck. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly to second for one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the ninth, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
So base is empty now after the double play. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Chris Saito. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Thunder led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Antoine Fong is credited with the win. Les Lotta worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the visitors, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
He left it.